Yeah, that's okay. Thank you so much. So, you'll send the PDF now? Yeah. Guys, you will be getting the PDF of the first chapter. Tomorrow you will get the material for sure. 100%. Yes. Why? Chennai Zoo has opened, huh? Awesome. Right. Sheila Auntie Zoo. Okay, okay. Okay, guys. KS Academy Zoo. Let's begin. What da? Okay. Yes, shall we begin? Okay, guys. So, warm welcome to all of you. It's so nice to see all of you after a long time. How does it feel to be CA Inter students? Awesome. So, it's super fun to be Inter. How are you feeling, guys? Are you like, what do you say, pressurized, not pressurized? No pressure. Huh? Pressure cooker, okay. Happens. It's a normal thing, don't worry. It is very, very normal to feel whatever you're feeling. CA is all about, this Inter is all about managing the pressure. So you have classes from morning till evening? Yes, okay, but now today you had in the morning also? Yes, but your Josh is amazing. Awesome, guys. Yes, right. So we have to maintain this Josh till the end of the classes, right? Yes. Awesome. Superb, superb, superb. Amazing. Awesome. All right. So let's maintain. First of all, guys, first of all, what do you need to succeed in CA Inter? You need something called PhD. PhD is what? Passion. Passion for sure. Next is what? Hunger. Hunger means, sir, I am already hungry. Give me some food. Not that hunger. Which is this hunger? The hunger to get the knowledge. Right. You guys were all from multiple batches in foundation. Any new guys who have come without foundation? Any new? Directly enter? Few of you. Okay. Yes. And what about D? D for discipline. So all these three things must be there. So you should obviously have fun, but also the discipline element should be there, guys. I know you guys are all awesome. You will definitely clear also. That is for sure. That's a given. So I just want to show this person. If you see, this lady is Shika Jain. Shika Jain from Uttar Pradesh. As you can see here, she lived in a very small sort of a slum area in Uttar Pradesh, and she cleared the examination after studying hard. It was difficult, but she studied. And today she's a chartered accountant. Right. Her father did not have money to pay for sweets. So you know what the father did? He bought 10 rupees worth of Parle-G biscuit. Parle-G biscuit from 20-25 pieces will come. So 2 pieces to every neighbor distributed because he did not have money. Today Shika is working with salary of 3 lakh rupees per month. Right. And she is obviously extremely, what do you say, happy about it, and they're no longer living in that house for sure, and they have a new home and they're very, very happy. That's what it is, guys. All you need to do is just work hard. You've seen, for example, Yashasvi Jaiswal, you saw the way he played. Yes. So he was a Pani Puri seller. His father is a Pani Puri seller next to the Mumbai Stadium. He used to go to this Maidan where everyone plays cricket. Even Sachin Tendulkar played cricket there. He used to go there in the morning. Don't have money for coaching. Sit there and beg the coaches literally to teach him cricket as a 12-year-old kid. Many people said, "Who are you? Get out, give me money." But one coach took him in, saying that no problem, come and play. And see today how he is. Correct? He is making all other bowlers pay. Just 21 years, guys. Just 21 years. So your life also will turn very soon. Those of you who are feeling the pressure, it is very natural to feel the pressure. Don't worry, it is something which is extremely natural at CA foundation, inter level. Now if you think about foundation, that was like some nursery rhymes, yes or no? What, some 4 papers, ticking in that ticking and all that. Inter is a real game. This I have already told you, but nevertheless I'll quickly repeat. To climb Mount Everest, you need what all? This is actually the picture of the Mount Everest. To climb Mount Everest, what all do you need? courage, then oxygen, then shoes, then clothes, then adventure gear, all that. But what do you need? You need the mountain first, correct? You need the mountain first. Without the mountain, how will you climb? So, first thing that you need to understand is, what is your mountain? CA is not the mountain actually. CA is just the Mount Everest base camp, because mountain can be something else. So, you need to decide what your future has to be. You will be like, sir, first let me clear inter and then I will talk about mountain and all that. But then, you need to remember what you need to be. That is most important. So, just think about it. In the next few days, you will actually understand that what you want to become, because you have to join articleship, and in articleship all these things are essential to understand that what type of work that you want to do. This one, how many of us feel like doing many things? Do you feel like I feel like doing CS also, CMA also, I want to do LLB also? Suddenly you are walking on the road, you will see somebody singing, you will be like, why did I take up CA? I want to be a singer, right? I want to strum the guitar. Distractions, yes or no? Many people, yes. Any of you want to share what you feel like doing when you are doing CA now? Don't you get distracted at all? Yes. What do you feel like doing? Sorry? Sleeping. Yeah, you feel like sleeping. Correct. Feel like sleeping. So basically here we are sitting here, but we feel like sleeping. It's fine. It's very natural. But I'm saying distractions are crazy. On a Sunday or let's say on any day, your friends are going for CSK match, but you are here sitting and attending classes. Classes will end only at 6:30. That match starts at 7:30. You cannot go, right? So, but still you will be like, no, let's see. It's okay. No choice. No point. So it is very difficult for us to do something. This Jack Ma of Alibaba had clearly told that there are 9 rabbits on the ground, but you should just catch one rabbit and just focus on one rabbit, because all the rabbits feel like same. They feel very nice, fluffy and cute, and you feel like catching everything, but you should just stick to one. KS Academy is one classic example, guys, because when Sarasar started this, actually he just concentrated on one thing. What is that? CA. And after that, now it has established. That's why now we can of course go into other areas, CMA, you have this lecturer and all that. So basically you can go into other avenues once you succeed in this. But in this only, if you don't get success, there's no point venturing into other things. So I just want to tell you the beginning of the class is, please stick to just one, not one subject. There are 8 subjects. I meant stick to this course only. That is very difficult. It seems to be very difficult, but it is not. Which all subjects are over for you now? What is over? EIS is over. Okay, then? What? IDT is also done. Oh, super. GST is also done. Sorry, that is IDT, indirect taxes, GST, and of course EIS is also done. So EIS, again, there is such a subject for me. I was studying the 4th or 5th page in EIS. Then I went, had water and came. Because of the fan, that 4th page had become 1st page. Then I again started studying. It was as if something was new, right? So then I saw I have only underlined something. Full Gajini, like when did I do this? So EIS is such a subject. I hated that subject. I really don't know why it's there. But it's very important. To be honest, it's a very important subject, to be very honest with you. But that time I was wondering, why the hell is this subject there? Because the father of EIS also was there in final. Thankfully for you, it's not there. It was called ISCA, Information Systems Controls Audit. That full form also I don't know. This is a system and control audit, don't know. Anyway, that is there. So, like that. There are many such subjects, because why I am telling you about focusing on one thing is this ice cream. I am sure you would not have heard only, Wadi Lal. Your parents may know. It was across India in the early 2000s. You guys weren't even born. In the early 2000s, it was actually there in everywhere. But now it's only there in Gujarat. Why? Because these fellows, when they were about to rise in the ice cream business, they wanted to do other things. They started doing this bhujia, this confectionery. They started doing sweets. They started doing murukku, all those things. They started murukku and everything. Then they came into South India also. They started doing South Indian snacks. Utter flop. Imagine North Indian fellow coming and doing South Indian snacks. Utter flop. So it was a huge flop and it actually closed down. Today, Vadilal is only there in Gujarat. Instead of being across India, they are there only in Gujarat and that too in limited places. Why? Because they again did the same mistake. What? Many rabbits, I can do anything. So your focus, in my opinion, should only be CA. Other things can wait, other things can definitely, that doesn't mean you shouldn't sleep, you shouldn't enjoy, you shouldn't go for movies. Please do all those things, but in moderation. That's what I want to tell you. This definitely, I thought definitely had, I'm sure you also have. Mental barrier against some subject. Which one? Yes. Then? All. Okay. Mental barrier against all. Guys, but some subjects will be like horrible. Law is horrible. Okay, awesome. Then what about, income tax and all I started? That no problem. Income tax, no problem. What about, what do you say? Auditing. Auditing over? Not started. When it starts, you'll be like, why it started? You'll feel, right? So you have some mental barrier against certain subjects, right? It's fine. It's okay. Accounts. Possible. Anything. So, I mean, if this guy, his name is Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister is this fellow's name. I don't know if I've told you about him, but anyway, so basically if there's a 1 kilometer running race, 1 kilometer running race, 1 mile, 1 mile. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. How long will you take to run 1.6 kilometers? Me and you first will have coffee, then we'll go chill somewhere, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But marathon runner used to run it in 5 minutes minimum. 4 minutes plus always. Nothing less than 4 minutes. Always 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes like that. This fellow was a psychiatrist. He told it's all in the mind. You can easily run. It's all easy. Other fellows tell, bro, you only run and show. You are telling you can run. Why don't you do it? He said, okay. Took it up as a challenge. Practiced for 1 year. And believe it or not, he ran that one mile in 3 minutes, 56 seconds. This is not the best part. This is not the best part. What's the best part? After he broke this record, in the next 6 months, 12 people broke his record. Imagine. Till then, nobody had broken the record. After he showed that it is possible, 12 people broke his record in the next 6 months. So this, like same with Sachin Tendulkar also, 200 runs in a one-day international, nobody had scored. This fellow scored. And what happened? Everybody started breaking the record. Rohit Sharma, Virendra Sehwag, all these people, right? So it's all a mental barrier against whatever you have. If you feel that, there's some barrier, just ensure that you do it off somehow. So that one barrier you can ensure that you will get 45 in that particular subject, and other subjects you will score well. This is a constant feeling I got when I was doing CA. How many of you are getting this feeling? Truly, that feeling like giving up. Only 4 or 5 feeling like giving up daily. Yes, you tell me, what do you feel like? You only. What? Now only she wants to go home. BCom. She lets me join BCom, CA and all is not for me. Every day you may feel like that, no? That why did I take up CA? Somewhere, some point or the other, everyone will feel that why did I take this entire course? I could have been so happy, so, calm and been at home, chilled with friends, had a life, etc. But it's okay, guys. The thing is, what is the population of our country? 1.44 billion. How many CAs are there? 3 lakh. So less than, in that was a few people have died. Okay, let's take 3 lakh only. If you see the percentage, hardly anything. So obviously to reach that stage, we have to work hard. And unlike other courses, here for SC, ST and all these people, there is nothing called reservation. Imagine saying that for SC fellow, 27 is a passing mark for EAS, right? And for ST it is 14.5, nothing like that. Every person has to score 40, overall 50. So CA is a course not for the reserved, but for the deserved, right? So we need to work, yes. So we really need to work. So for that, we need to work. Full dialogues, correct? So you need to really work hard for that. It's not easy. You need to slog. So 4 years are going to be horrible. You're already experiencing it. 4 years are horrible, but please never ever give up, guys, because see, generally when I tell I really understand what you're going through, I really do, because I have also gone through the same thing. Probably a non-CA may not be able to understand, but a CA will be able to understand what you're going through. And foundation was easy only. Inter is the real deal. Final also will be easy because you have already become you are already used to this. You are already used to this, correct? In the next few months, now you will be crying, why me? Oh God, why me? Why me? In the next 2-3 months you see, oh God, try me, come, no problem. I am here, you do whatever you want, you put. Whatever challenges you just try me out, no problem. So it's all like that, it takes some time. But giving up is something which is very normal. So don't feel that if you don't feel like giving up. One thing I just really want to tell you is you need to maintain one thing most important, that is your mental health. Physical health and all, yes, you will maintain, I know. Mental health is the most important thing. Let's say you are feeling pressurized. Would you quit the attempt or write one group? At least write one group. Do not ever quit, guys. I am not saying you should write one group. I aim for both, but towards the end, let's say pressure is getting too much, then you can choose one group. But quitting the attempt and all is really not an option. And if we don't work hard now, later we will definitely suffer. I have a friend who was very good actually, but then thing is he did CA, cleared foundation in the first attempt. He didn't take up only Inter. Guess why? Because he thought he couldn't do it. Today he is regretting it. He worked for 7-8 years and then he started getting a salary of 1 lakh. Today he is getting 1.2, 1.3 lakhs per month. He is getting after 10 to 12 years of slogging. But a CA starting salary only is 1.2, because that 3-4 years whatever we study, that is the most important thing. So you should not, at any cost, you should not feel like giving up. If you feel, it's okay, but what I am saying is you should not act on it. I just want to tell you about this guy. His name is W.B. Mitchell. I mean, generally you very rare to find these stories, so I've got this story for you. W.B. Mitchell, he was in the US Army. He's a US Army man, and also he was in the he was riding bikes also. He liked to ride bikes. One day he was riding the bike in USA, and suddenly one big truck stopped, applied brakes. He was also going fast. That suddenly applied brakes, went and it was a collision there. And then his worst luck, poor guy, oil started leaking from the, his bike, and it caught fire. And he had 50% burns. He couldn't do anything. Suddenly it started caught fire, 50% body burnt. He took some time to recover, and then he was anyway a pilot, right? So again started flying the plane. One more tragedy, plane crashed. All the bad luck in the world on this guy only. Plane crashed. Everybody died except this guy. And the problem there was again one more round of burns. This time they had to amputate his fingers. If you see, fingers are not there. All fingers gone. Both the hands, fingers gone. And then he again recovered, and he was not giving up only. Again he started flying. Again after some time started flying. One more crash. And the worst part was, he is not a bad pilot. Every time there was a technical problem, technical snag, because it was proven in that black box. There will be a black box after the crash, and they analyzed it was a technical snag. He was a very good pilot. Again, in that time, this time when it was crashed, he was only one guy in the entire plane. So when it crashed, this small plane, it was some Cessna small plane. So when it crashed, what happened? He got paralyzed. He couldn't move around. So from his hip down, complete paralysis. From his hip down, complete paralysis. So they told you cannot move at all, right? He recovered for 1 year. Again he flew, did not give up only, right? Then he was flying. He is the first person who is completely paralyzed to be allowed to fly, because he is a very good pilot. Still, without any fingers, etc., he is flying. Then he said, I want to serve the people. So he said, I'll join the election and I want to be a governor of one of the provinces in USA. So he became that also, and today is a motivational speaker. So everywhere he goes, he always tells that whatever it is, you should never give up. Very, very famous guy. He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire, or rather multi-millionaire, so to speak. Millionaire, written many books, given a lot of talks. He says one simple rule: never give up. So whatever it is, whatever circumstances, never give up. So if your arms are all completely cut off, still he went and flew. Then his hip, below the hip gone, still he went and did everything. So it's all about the attitude that really matters. Now this though we feel every time, this is never ending. You just started now, but still you feel it's not ending only. It's going on and on and on. Every day is a drag. Morning 7 to whatever, 6:30 you will be sitting, then you will go home. Your parents will be like, how come you have come here? Correct? It's like a paying guest accommodation. You just go there for that. And then next day, again what time do you get up? 4:35. Same thing again and again and again, all over again. And you have to study also. You have to study also. It's not that you don't have to study. Studies are also there. So guys, it is horrible. It is horrible. So the thing is, it is difficult to understand all these things. I understand that it's painful, but no choice. So that's how it is. And I've already told you this story of the Chinese bamboo. So it takes 5 years and 3 months. For the first 5 years, it doesn't grow at all. Next 3 months, it grows 90 feet. So we are all like the Chinese bamboo. The next 3-4 years, there will be no growth to the outside world. Your stupid relatives will ask, what are you doing? CA. Which college? First question, right? You will tell it's not college, it is a long distance education program, and this is how it is. They'll not understand. Then you will tell, okay, leave it. It's KSA college. That's all. Then they'll ask, obviously, which year? Every year we are doing CA. So all these questions they ask, and they will taunt also. Did they call you in foundation result? Some of your relatives would have called foundation result. What happened to result? If you said you have passed, they cannot take it. Yeah, outside they'll tell, yeah, good, but they cannot take that you have actually passed. They're shocked. How come this fellow passed? But if some of you have, some of your friends would have failed, they would have been very happy, those relatives. So it's okay. But the thing is, one thing that this course will give you, apart from money, etc., one thing that can never be demanded, but only can be commanded, is what? Respect. Respect you will get, because for sure, guys, people will look up to you. People will be like, wow, you're a chartered accountant. You will join that very small group of people, 3 lakh people. You will join that group in one of they are called the financial doctors of the economy, right? That's what Modi only told in 2017. They are the financial doctors of the economy. So of course you are doctors. You will look after the economy of the country. So that is very clear, crystal clear, told by Modi, everybody as such. And one thing I always told you in foundation as well, you should go behind knowledge and not just qualification. Qualification will come 100%, but knowledge should be the forefront of everything. We should earn that particular knowledge. Once knowledge is there, everything will come. So people will respect you for the knowledge and for your qualification. So once you have that knowledge, and everything else will become very, very easy. So even our law classes, let us ensure that we go behind knowledge. And of course, the process is little tough. The process will be little tricky, but at the end of the day, you will definitely do it. So if you see this guy, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, is a very good actor. Even if you don't know, it's okay. He was a very good famous actor, but he was actually a watchman in Delhi. Imagine, he worked as a watchman in Delhi before he became winner of national awards. Akshay Kumar was a dishwasher in Bangkok. In Bangkok, he did not have money, he was washing dishes every day. Then acting happened, and then he became one of the most famous actors. Irfan Khan, 20 years ago, he's passed away now unfortunately. Irfan Khan, 20 years ago, his wife wanted him to take him to Jurassic Park movie. There was a movie called Jurassic Park which came in 1995, 95 or something. His wife said, take me there. He opened his wallet, 20 rupees was there. No money. And guys, just before his death, he actually acted in a Jurassic Park movie. Imagine, Hollywood movie he acted. 20 years ago, he did not have money to watch the movie, and then he became an actor in that Jurassic Park movie. Then Mithun Chakravarti was an Naxalite. He was a mini terrorist before joining Bollywood. Then he is one of the highest taxpayers, old actor. Amitabh Bachchan, all of you know. Amitabh Bachchan, before becoming an actor, he wanted to become a voice artist on All India Radio. He went to All India Radio. They rejected him 3-4 times. They said, your voice does not suit. But then, today, everybody wants his voice. They'll say, sir, you speak in Tamil also, it's okay. But please, I need your voice. So, things will change drastically. Manoj Bajpayee is a very, very good actor. Family Man, have you watched? Family Man. So, Manoj Bajpayee, that fellow, that is the actor. So, this guy, his dream was to study at the National School of Drama. National School of Drama is like the IIM. You know IIM, Indian Institute of Management. It's like the Indian Institute of Management of Acting. So he wanted to join that, rejected 4 times. Today, this guy is the faculty there. Imagine, correct? He goes and teaches students how to act, right? So, whenever he gets free time, he will go to NSD and he will teach them. And in his very first movie, he got a national award. Imagine, without even any formal training in the National School of Drama. Arshad Varsi also is a comedian. He used to sell nail polishes, etc. And then today, he is a comedian. Boman Irani, you may have seen him many places. Boman Irani was in a 5-star hotel, room service staff. So when you go into the 5-star hotel, people will be like, hello sir, please come, how are you? I hope things are okay with you. He was a manager and a photographer, and then became an actor and very famous. Gulshan Kumar was selling fruit juice. Gulshan Kumar was selling fruit juice. But guys, he started world's #1 maximum subscribers, that is T-Series. YouTube subscribers in millions they have. And one of the most largest music companies in the world. Simple fruit seller, imagine. Fruit juice seller. He was selling fruit juices in Delhi. So, he was so successful that people could not take his success and they actually murdered him. So, at the peak of his career, Gulshan Kumar was murdered by his own, music, enemies. They said, I cannot take this fellow's success. They gave Supari to underworld dons, and when he was going to a temple, he was shot. Very sad. But still, his son, he had already built an empire. Son took it forward, and till today also, it is one of the #1 companies in the world. Right? Then finally, so Rajnikant worked as a coolie, worked as a carpenter, worked as a bus conductor in Karnataka. Even today, they take his interview in Karnataka. They take the interviews of his friends, conductor friends. He was a bus conductor, Shivaji Rao Gayakwad, right? That was his name. So they took his, the interview, correct? Everywhere. They take his interview and they say that he was very humble back then also. And that's how it is. And today he is the second most famous, actor in Asia. First is Jackie Chan. Second is this guy. Yes. So, he has a official, fan club, 2-3 official fan clubs in Japan. So, did you know that? So, in Chennai, when a movie releases, people from Japan will come and watch it here. First day, first show. So, there's special tickets. He will also meet them. From Japan, they will come. They will, wear the traditional Tamil dress and they will watch the movie. They will dance and they will go. So, if you see, that is the craze of Rajnikant. And at the end of the day, he was just a coolie initially, carpenter and bus conductor. So, you guys are all sitting here. We are all normal people. But once you get, I'm just saying, they succeeded in their own profession. You guys will succeed in your profession. So, it's just that it just takes time, effort, and for that we need to work hard now, of course. Because if we relax today, then it will become like my friend. Entire year, entire life you have to work hard, and at the end of 8-10 years, you will get success. And that too like 1.5 lakhs, what's the point? So, the thing is, he still feels regret. He regrets that I should have taken up CA. I didn't even take up because I thought I'll fail. Imagine, I didn't even try, right? So, see, you have already crossed one hurdle. So, even foundation at that time was very difficult for you that time. And that time was actually 3-4 months ago. Think about it. So, how much you have grown in the last 6 months? It was just like 7-8 months ago, right? 7-8 months ago, you were, in all these KGS, in here, you were in other places, you were just sitting there trying to absorb. You passed also. Inter also will happen like that. Final also eventually like that. And you will get those 2 wonderful letters. What? CA. That letter that we are all waiting for, you will become. So, this person is India's 100% blind chartered accountant. Right? So, at least we all have eyesight. I have 4 eyes. Many of you have 4 eyes. This guy doesn't even have eyesight. But still, guys, no eyesight. Still, you have to listen to the question, assimilate the question, understand the question, and then tell the answer. Very difficult. Very difficult. And still, he is a practicing CA. And you all know about Prema Jayakumar. She is, I will not repeat the story, but just like, the in cricket or even in that 1 mile race, from the year 1949 to 2010, nobody had scored 600 plus in CA. She was the first person to score 606 out of 800, right? All India rank 1, right? Amazing. And daughter of an auto driver, lived in a slum in Mumbai. After she cleared, because of her amazing achievement, she was felicitated everywhere. For the first time in her life, she got to sit in a plane, and the plane directly took her to Delhi. She met the President of India, Pratibha Patil, right? Yes, with her parents, So, that was a wonderful achievement because she had scored 600 plus. Otherwise, a lady from a slum scoring that. And today, again, she's, of course, even the brother is a chartered accountant. Both of them have bought a good, nice home. And the father still rides the auto because father tells, I will not leave my profession. You, whatever you are, it is because of me also, right? So, I will not leave my profession, but I will drive the auto. He rides the auto and parks in between 2 new cars bought by the daughter, one by the son, and then in their brand new home. So, life only changes. Your life drastically changes once you do CA. Once you do CA, once you get those 2 degrees, 2 letters, that entire degree, your life changes drastically for the better for sure. So, that is what it is. So, this is Prema Jayakumar, and after her, again, so many people have scored 600 after that. Correct? So many people have scored 600. One recently, some exam results came now. Some lady, some girl has scored 600 out of 600. How can they score 100 in languages and all? I don't know. But anyway, ordinarily, what she has written, what to get 600 out of 600, amazing feat. But anyway, correct, 600, great. So, whatever it is. So, guys, there are only 2 methods of learning in the entire world. One is exam-oriented approach. One more is what? In-depth approach. And we all know what we are following. Right. So, we will be reading whatever you studied in foundation and all was all child's play. What the real law is starting from today. That is, we should read the Bare Act. Now, you have to either buy a Bare Act or you can download an app also. There is a free app. I will tell you which one. There is a free app which I find nice. I also use the same thing. So, you can either use the app or you can buy the Bare Act book if you want to, your wish. It's totally up to you. I am nobody to tell that. But we are going to study from the Bare Act itself and then try to understand how to read the same, etc. This is something that you have never done in your life. So, obviously, for the first 7 to 10 classes, I am telling you now only, 7 to 10 days now, 7 to 10 classes. Now, today 3 classes will be there, no, like that. 7 to 10 classes, 10 classes you take. You will be like, what the hell is happening? Why did I join CA? Correct? You will feel miserable because what we are doing is, we are unlearning and learning. What have we unlearned? All the things in foundation you leave, all that time pass stuff that was. You can unlearn all that and we are learning afresh. So, you will definitely feel uncomfortable. I am telling you now only. You will definitely feel uncomfortable because it's a different way of learning. But I just ask one thing from you, trust the process. because you would have attended KSA Inspire. All those people who got a rank were in A section. They were my students of the last batch. In that, one lady got 82 in law, right? 82 in law is unheard of, amazing, right? So it is not because I taught everybody, but she got it because she studied the right way, right? Many people got 70 plus, 75 plus, that many people were there. It's all about trusting the process, guys. It is unlearning. So generally, have you gone through a detox program anytime? Detox. In detox, what they do? They will give you many things to drink. Everything inside you will vomit. There will be loose motion, you will vomit, basically cleansing the system. It's called detox. Your parents only will give you. If you have some stomach ache, something, you will tell, she'll give you some drink. Your mom or your grandmom will make some natural drink and give you. The moment you drink it, everything will come out. That is the best detox mechanism which they'll only give you. So this Bayrak methodology is like a detox where it will cleanse your system from within. How you are supposed to study, it will remove, and then you will study the right way. And this ideally should have been done in CA final level, but that was during our time. Now they are asking it in foundation level only. So we are already late. We should have done in foundation, but it's okay. We'll do it now in CA Inter. So as I told you, you need to bear with me. It is slightly different approach and it will take some time for you to understand. First 10 classes, I am only telling you, you will be like, what is happening? This fellow is first seeing this section, then is going to some other section, then is going to some other section. I am not getting the entire, I am only telling you what's going to happen. So I am telling you before only what is going to happen. You will feel somewhat, everything is hodgepodge. It's all, we are actually making a puzzle. But the end of the puzzle, everything, all the pieces will fit at the right place and you will be able to score really well. So you just need to bear with me and trust the process. And of course, material will be given to you. That material, there are two things. One is company law, one is other laws. For other laws, you can use the ISM, no problem. ISM is very good. For company law, no need of ISM, you can use our material. And how to read the material, what to note down, everything I'll tell. So basically this is how the process will be. We'll read the Bayrak and of course understand everything, solve questions definitely, and we will also see what type of questions are coming in the exam. Everything will be seen. It's a slow process, long process. This visit I'll be taking little bit minimum classes, not too many. I think it's around some 10 classes maximum. Next I'll be again coming in July. That time I'll only be handling for you guys, because I have DT classes going on, direct taxes, for some other batch, I think A batch. So A batch. So I was just handling in the morning. So they have given me many DT classes this time, few of law classes. Next time it will be reversed. So either way, we will have to finish both. So that's how it's going to be, guys. It's going to be simple. And one thing you need to remember is this regulation number 39. Regulation 39. Will institute subtract or add marks? 100%. It is already there in the regulation. They will do it for maintaining the pass percentage. So your marks is not 40 and 50. Your passing mark is not 40 and 50. How much is it? 35. No. How much is it? It should be minimum 45 here. You cannot take it as 40 and 50. What should you take it as? 45. And here what you should take? 55. What should you take here? 55. Yes. So 45, 55. Correct? So your minimum mark should be what? 45. Maximum, not maximum, but the passing mark is overall 50. No, it should be 55. Why? Because institute can change, can reduce, add, whatever, depending on the standards of pass percentage, they can do it. So you should be very alert there. They will do it. They done it it was an open secret, but nobody knew about, nobody dared question the institute, but it happened in 2017. Morning 24,000 CS passed, evening 19,000 CS. By mistake, they uploaded the wrong result, unfiltered result. So then it went to the court. Who won the case? ICI, because ICI, they told ICI, boss, I mean ICI told the students, you have only signed in the application form. You would have filled the exam application form, right? Remember, there is one tick there. I agree to all the rules and regulations, tick, and then you would have signed. So you have signed already, nothing can be done. So that's what it is, guys. Finally, Swami girl, you have to learn from this guy also. You have to learn from this guy also. What? Always smiling. So though it's going to be a painful process, you should always be smiling. And trust the Swamiji. Whatever he tells will become true. Like day before yesterday, I was taking this class and I put this picture. So I was telling, whatever you want, you ask Swamiji, it will come true. Simply I was telling. This coordinator came and said, sir, please tell the students that next class is cancelled. I was like, wow. So I told them, see guys, next class is cancelled. See, you asked Swamiji, next class cancel. He said, Tathastu, take care. Yeah, so it happened. So if you see, anyway, don't follow this fellow. But I'm just saying that, yes, it's all it is. Last but not the least, in foundation, I gave you chocolate because it was a first class. You didn't get chocolate, huh? What are you saying? 100, every first batch, they will give chocolate. So this is not first batch, no, this is the second batch. So assume the chocolate is coming out, you're eating. No, actually I've told them to get chocolates. They'll get, yes, you will get. I had actually told them to bring it already, they have not got it. But by the end of today's class, maybe this class now only, I've told them, you will get chocolates, all of you, yes or no? Yes. So, shall we begin, guys? So first and foremost, you need to download the app. Are you allowed to use your phone? Yes, sir. So download this app called MMJC. Companies Act by MMJC. Companies Act 2013, BEAR Act. It is by the company called MMJC. Free app it is. I like it. I also use the same thing. MMJC. MMJC. Check it out. Did you get it? Those of you who have kidney phone and all, I don't know, iPhone. But definitely for normal people like us, it's there. MMJC app is there. Download. MMJC. Right, MMJC app. Got it? Downloaded? Downloading. Okay. It will download, don't worry. It will download, very simple. So, this material did they send you? 55 pages? All of you got it? You can download that also. But anyway, the main material you will get it very soon. That is tomorrow. Hopefully. So guys, we have 10 chapters. We have 10 chapters in law, company law, and in other laws we have how many chapters? Don't know. We'll discuss. No problem. How many marks will come in company law? 60 marks. Other laws? 40. Other laws we have 40. So in the first, if you see, there are 10 chapters. There have been amendments also. I have incorporated the amendments as well. This is relevant for the current attempt that you're going to write. So everything is covered here, no problem. And this is how it is. Of course, apart from that, you have, first I've just given you the important amendments which came in the year 2020. Though it has been 3-4 years, but still it is important because many changes came in the year 2020. Only the amendments have given along with the effect, just for your revision later. Just for your revision later. Apart from that, then the chapter, all this is just your amendments later. Yeah. The real deal starts from page number 10. So if you see page number 10, that is regarding the thing, that is your preliminary and other stuff we'll be discussing. So before all these things, you have to download the app and we'll be reading from the Bare Act itself, definitely. But before that, some points, few points to discuss. First and foremost, we have to make the entire plan, how to study. So there are two things. One, we have company law, and the other one we have other laws. Companies Act, we have how many chapters? 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But the best part is, guys, best part. Chapter number 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10 will also get repeated to a large extent where? In auditing. Thankfully, chapter number 7, 8, 9, 10 will also get repeated in auditing, especially 9 and 10. More than 7, 8 and all, especially 7 also not so much, 9 and 10, because 9 is about, accounts and 10 is auditors. So obviously in auditing subject, auditors have to be there. So this definitely will come, 9 and 10, auditing. So basically, if you study this, good, there also you can do well. Other laws, what all chapters are there? See, company law comes for 60 marks, other laws comes for 40 marks. Correct? Now, what all should you maintain? Our plan now should not be just for one thing. Our plan should be for multiple things now, guys. It is not just one thing will finish off everything. No, that's not how it is. So let me just write here. It should be for multiple things. So let me just write the company law portion and the plan just to ensure that everything we are in sync. So first my plan is you would have understood it in CA foundation actually. What would have happened is one is of course the classes you will study, all that okay. Next is what will you do 1.5 days before the exam. Did you feel that in foundation where you didn't know what to study? Yeah, you will open BCR book, you will open law book, you will open study material, you will open some other scanner. Everything you have opened, you don't know what to study. It will be like some South Indian meal, all items there. Correct? But you don't know what to eat. So that thing should not happen in CA Inter. So very, very important to know that we should concentrate what to do 1.5 days before the exam. And of course the classes. So only 3 materials are needed, for company law. One is our material which I am giving you, which tomorrow you will get everything, the full printed one, that material. Second, you should maintain running notes. We will write it in class, many things we will write. So maintain a separate material. Don't come and ask me, sir, ruled or unruled, A4 or A5, A3 or which one, half ruled or color book, all that. You do whatever you want. Sir, can I write in sheets? Your wish. You do whatever you want, but you should write down. So that running notes is a must, material is a must, undoubtedly. Then this is what we are going to, and of course we will be reading everything from the Bare Act. So the trick is very simple. You material will be studying in the class and also one round at home, in the class and one round at home. And then ultimately, one day before the exam, what will you do? The running notes. You will just flip through the running notes. Running notes will have everything, all the important areas. You anyway would be writing in class, will be writing a lot of charts, etc. So you can just flip through all those things. You can flip through all those areas. In fact, even in my notes, I have left blanks at certain areas, whereby you can fill them. That will be like your running notes here only. All these blanks have left in certain areas. You will get it. You will understand. But today, for one day, we can adjust and we can write it in a separate sheet. No problem. So this is the plan for company law. For other laws, Bayer Act not needed. For other laws, we can just stick to ISM. In ISM only, we'll give you examples, we'll make you mark certain things. For other laws, ISM is more than sufficient. Whereas for company law, this thing. Now, in your paper, tell me, how many marks? 100. In 100, how many MCQs? How many descriptive? 30 mark MCQ will come. 1 mark or 2 mark? Both will come, guys. 1 mark questions also will be there. 2 mark questions also will be there. So there can be 2 mark questions of 10 questions of 2 marks each, and 10 questions of 1 mark. And they can ask both other laws and company law. Anything they can ask. And of course, 70 will be descriptive in nature. 70 will be descriptive. 70 will be descriptive. And I told you in company law you have 10 chapters. What about other laws? So in company law you have 10 chapters, 1 to 10 we have seen, no problem. What about other laws? Other laws we have 4 acts. One is whatever you studied in foundation, Indian Contract Act. Then you have Negotiable Instruments Act. Negotiable instruments. Yeah, then we have General Clauses Act. General Clauses Act. And last but not the least, we have Interpretation of Statute. Interpretation of statute. What do you mean by a statute? Statute means what? General word, statute. Statute means law. Statute means law. So that is one subject or chapter which speaks about how to interpret the law, which is very much important for us to understand. So we have other laws, Contract Act, Negotiable Instruments Act, General Clauses Act, Interpretation of Statute. Right? So these are the ground rules, guys. Very simple. Ground rule number 1. This all you need to promise. What will you promise? You have to study. What? When? That day's portion you should study that day only. How you do it, what, how and all, we don't know. You have to do it. I understand it is very difficult, but go home. And when I say study, I meant just revision, because you already would have done in class. 97% you will understand definitely in class itself. 3% when you revise, you will understand everything. Second most important rule that you need to promise me, that if you have doubts, when will you ask? Basically after the concept is over in the class, or you can ask me later immediately after the class, or you study that day, next day you should come and ask me. What happens generally, feedback mechanism, I will get the feedback 5-6 days later, correct? So generally, because they are all busy, everyone is doing their own, there are many things are here in academy. It's not easy to manage academies, so many batches running. So you will write feedback, whatever, like this concept I didn't understand, whatever it is, but I will get to know 5 days later, then it will be too late. So I believe in directly speaking and directly addressing, no indirect method, right? So if there is any problem, you should directly come to me. When I say problem, if you didn't understand one concept properly, then directly you should come to me. After the session is over, after the concept is over, directly ask me, or after the class you ask me. In front of everybody, I am scared to ask. No problem. Come after the class and ask me. So guys, basically, I am here only because of my passion for teaching. Basically, most of the faculty here, nobody is in it for the money. Because why? You only tell me, why would I leave my family for months, 1 or 2 months, and come here and teach? It is not for the money. Money we can earn anywhere. It is for what? Real passion for teaching. I would like to interact with all of you. That is the reason why we are coming here. Otherwise, there is no point. But the same thing we ask of you also. You guys, if there is any problem, anything, any difficulty, you need to talk. I am always and always for the students. So always. So basically, whatever you have any problem, you need to come and talk to us, right? So will you promise that day you will study? Yes, sir. And what about the doubts? Will you clarify that day itself? Yes. Or maximum the next day. Like this, if you maintain these rules, 100% you will pass. Undoubtedly, that is a given. 100% you will pass. Right? There will be breaks at regular intervals, don't worry. Like a 3-hour class, law theory you cannot take. There will be breaks like 5-minute breather, 10-minute breather, where you can just go out, wash your face, no problem. And in my class, rules are very simple. Don't be serious, but be sincere. I encourage you to eat in class. Is it allowed to eat here? No problem. So bring food every day, eat in class, no problem. I am really telling you, you are allowed to drink. Drink means, guys, don't bring all that old monk and all that. Bring juice, whatever, water, whatever you want to drink. Because constantly if you are eating something or if you are alert, then that increases your alertness. Full day classes, difficult to maintain the concentration. That's why I am telling you, keep eating, no problem. Because there's no point if you sleep off in class. It is very natural to get sleep also, don't worry. It is natural to get sleep. It is not about how interesting the lecture is, etc. Automatically you will get sleep. It's fine. It's not about the lecture, nothing. It's just your body type, your metabolism, you will fall asleep. Especially afternoon. 2:15 is the worst time. 2 to 5 you should never sleep. Why? Exam is also 2 to 5. So you should never ever sleep between 2 to 5. It is most important to be alert that time. So I just want to tell you that please be comfortable. Bring food, bring lot of food, eat with friends, no problem. Just don't disturb. Don't make groups into 5 groups eating. And I'm here sitting braying like a donkey. Hey, you tell whatever you want, we'll eat. So no, but please bring food, drink water, be comfortable. I will definitely give you adequate breaks, and breaks will be there, and videos also I'll show you. But I want one help from you. I want one help. Whatever videos, some funny videos, etc. If it's there, send me the link. Right? On where will you send? Email it to me, because I'll open the email here and play. Don't send some other videos and all. Right? Send me the link of, because I will not test it. Simply I'll open it. Right? So I'm saying send some good. Like in Coimbatore batch I did this, because see, how many videos can I show? It gets exhausted. So I told the students only, you send whatever you, what are some funny Tamil movie clips or whatever, some funny things you send me. So they only searched, or whenever they were free they were searching and they were sending it to me. So one of you take the initiative and send good videos where everyone can enjoy. Like one fellow in Coimbatore sent one octopus eating video and all. I like, hey, who will see octopus eating video? So then I didn't play that. So send some good videos, not octopus eating video and all those things. So good, funny stuff, right? Then we played many Tamil movie clips and all where the people enjoyed. So videos also will be there. Breaks also will be there. I understand it is difficult to sit at a stretch in the same subject. Not possible, right? It's difficult. But we need to do that. So what will you promise? First one? Study the same way. Video it seems. That is third one. First one is what? Study the same day. Second, most important, no feedback mechanism, indirect, direct feedback. So whatever there in the feedback form you write, whatever like good, okay, whatever that you write, I don't care. You will not get that only, guys, because for me there shouldn't be a break. Today if I explain something, tomorrow if you don't get it, no, next 3 days gone. So please, you only directly come to me, because that is what matters to me. In Coimbatore also, first day only I told the same thing. No indirect mechanism. I don't even first of all read that feedback. And you have some doubt clearing thing also, no? You will send some mail to somebody. Somebody will open it. By the time I get it, it will be 1 month later. So instead of that, why all that indirect thing? You do it with other things. At least with my subject, you directly come and ask any doubts that you have. No indirect stuff, okay? And if you have doubts, you can also, in the class I'll be available, because this month I'll be here only. So you can come and ask me after class, not to worry. So study the same day, class later, all those things. These are the laws that we have, guys, very simple. So we have one, what do you say? I'll give you a break. So 30 MCQ, we have and 70 descriptive, both we have here. 5 minutes, then we'll take a break. So study that day only. Class will be done, of course, whatever you do in the class, ask me doubts later, not a problem. And study, diligently study, that's what matters. My material will be given to you tomorrow, nothing to worry. So this is how the entire thing is done. So 1.5 days before the exam, what to do, that is something that we really need to sit and discuss, and we'll be doing with the running notes itself. So we'll have to see lot of basics, lot of sections we'll be reading, trying to understand. First few classes you will be understanding how to read the Bayer Act. So you have never done the Bayer Act study before. So today now we'll be doing the understanding part, correct? And we'll have structured the entire material in such a way that it becomes very easy for you to understand. So no need to see anywhere else, and amendments also, everything I have covered. Only the RTP we have to wait. If there are any additional things, they will give there. Later we will add on to it. I will release a video on my channel. All those things are fine. So everything, rather than the institute material which is all haphazard, this is a better way to study. Everything is in a structured format. All the chapters are covered with questions. Then we'll also be having quizzes in class. So we'll be having quiz in class, not now, after a few when 1 or 2 chapters are over. So I will open up the screen and you will have to write the answers, and then that's one more way of revising. So there will be many things that we'll be doing together, so don't worry. So on that note, shall we take a small break? Yes, small break you want? Yes, okay, cool. Take a short break, 5-10 minutes, and come back. Then we will actually start off with how to read the Bayer Act, what is law all about, and we'll start off with the basic analysis, okay? Alright guys, 5-10 minutes, take a break, it's okay. I will give you a lot of breaks, don't worry, you will need it, yes. If you want to go buy something to eat, go quickly, but 5-10 minutes we'll start, come on. Those of you who want to rest, lie down there only and sleep.